Hi everybody, it's Lunch with the Cardinals for Tuesday, November 22nd, 2011, and welcome to this show that's sponsored by Hillcrest Thrift Store in Liberty. It's the daily update of Jewel Athletics. It's basketball tonight, live on the internet, a live video stream starting at 5:10. The women taking on Central Christian College of Moberly, Missouri, followed up by the men's broadcast of Jewel against Bible Baptist College of Springfield. Hope you can join us. Again, it's a pay-per-view proposition, $7 to see the live stream video tonight of Jewel basketball. Let's take a little break away from basketball. We'll have a lot of time for that this winter and talk a little bit about the recently concluded volleyball season. Allison Jones and the Jewel women finished 16 and 15 overall, and they finished 7 and 11 their first go-round in the Great Lakes Valley Conference. And Coach Jones talked about the season a little bit.
I think we really worked hard in spring ball last year to quicken our pace, which I think we did. I think if we would have stayed at the pace we were playing at NAIA, then it would have been the big bad monster for us. But because we worked so hard at increasing our ball control, increasing our pace, being able to play with it, it allowed us to move past it.
You walk out for your first official practice of the year. This, in the heat and the humidity and all that kind of stuff. Like every coach, I'm sure you had some questions that needed to be answered at that point. What were the questions, and how did that kind of play out during the year?
I think we came out and not knowing all the questions to ask since it was our first year, we kind of were shooting in the dark, but the girls responded to everything really well. They worked extremely hard. I think they improved their game. They came with a level of intensity and the physical conditioning better than I've seen it in the past, ready to play, and knew that we were kind of expecting a little bit from spring ball, our last tournament, and just did a wonderful job.
As we wrap up the fall sports season and look forward to basketball, we've got to keep in mind that our spring sports are already starting practice. Track and field is practicing, softball is working out in their off-season, and baseball has their off-season as well. We visited with Mike Stockton this week about what baseball is up to.
So then we transition into what we call phase 2 of our strength and conditioning, which is just a more beefed up part of lifting. We're going to add some more lifts to it. The intensity is going to increase. The number of days that we lift is going to increase. The number of sets and reps. So everything is geared more towards, getting bigger, bulkier. Not necessarily bulkier, but bigger and stronger. And then we're going to add some conditioning things to that, some speed, plyometric, agility drills to, go with, enhance the 3-day-a-week lifting. And then the final thing that we do is we have what's called individual groups, where we'll bring in 2 to 3 hitters at a time and work with them 4 days a week for about 30 minutes at a time. Really breaking down their swing, helping them learn, the different things, that maybe what their weaknesses are, talk about their strengths, why they're their strengths. But it's a really one-on-one individual time to work with the kid in his swing. And then we'll do the same thing with our pitching staff.
And don't forget, it's live basketball tonight on the internet on the William Jewell College Sports Network. The women will be taking on Central Christian College. Our live video stream will begin at 5:10 tonight. And then after that, somewhere around the 7:20 mark or so, it'll be the men's broadcast starting as they take on Bible Baptist College here at the Navy Center. Lunch with the Cardinals is brought to you by Hillcrest Thrift Store in Liberty, and we'll be back tomorrow with our final Lunch with the Cardinals of the week as Thanksgiving's just around the corner. See you tomorrow on Lunch with the Cardinals.